The view statements and opinions expressed in this video are those of the individual and do not necessarily reflect the views or policies of VeVe Digital Collectibles or its licensors.
Hello and welcome to VeVe News. I'm Mr. Falcon, and joining me today is the Silver Surfer, also known as the Herald of Galactus, who's about to consume our planet. So thanks for joining us on what will be the last VeVe News. But let's try and enjoy it. First up, we've got a special report. We all knew this moment would arrive one day, but we didn't expect it in our lifetime. Galactus, the Devourer of Worlds, has arrived, which means the planet doesn't have long left. I've come to the streets to ask some collectibles how they'll be spending their last day on Earth. Robocop told us he would uphold the law until the very end, and even threatened to arrest us because we didn't have a permit to film in the streets. Batman, meanwhile, planned to take down the Joker once and for all, and also hoped to see Wicked, because Alfred told him it was good. This LOL doll found the whole thing like totally boring, and was more concerned about Galactus' hat than the end of the world. And Hoggle was completely unaware of the catastrophic events, and tried to distract us so he could take our shiny camera. All Ghost Rider wanted was to eat a big tub of ice cream one last time, without his hellfire melting it. And finally, Ariel regretted wanting to be where the people are, and having lost her, what's that word again? Credit card, she decided to head back to the sea. So there you have it. As for me, I'll be spending my last day doing what I do best. News. You're not going to cut? Well, no, that was a good punchy ending. Well, yeah, go back to the studio. Back to the studio. And joining us today is a very talented musician, streamer, and host of The Comic Shop, a comic book review show on every Thursday at 7 p.m. EST on X, YouTube, and Twitch. It's Emoji.
Hey, how's it going, Falcon? Good to see you. It's good to be here.
Thanks for joining us.
Well, at the comic shop, we have guests, we have comic book reviews. Speaking of which, our review system is the top tier review system of reviewing comics based off of storyline, narrative, and artwork.
Excellent. And you had me on to review Aliens vs. Avengers, didn't you? Was that the best episode so far?
I wouldn't say it's the best, but it was a thing. It definitely was a thing.
It's all subjective, isn't it? And what's your favorite comic?
We've reviewed a lot of stuff so far. I am going to go with Ultimate Spider-Man 1. And I know half of my co-hosts are going to say I'm bugging for this, but no, that book was amazing. It was perfection. I think it was probably the only thing that I gave a 10 out of 10 on.
And how do you like to read your comics? On your phone? In augmented reality?
That's an interesting question. I do like the VeVe Comics Reader app. It is dope. But I have to say, there's something about just reading in AR, having it pop out in real life in front of you. It's a cool feature. It really is. And I do love reading them in AR. And I guess it kind of makes sense because I kind of exist in AR, so... Well,
no. I mean, I met you at New York Comic Con and you were definitely real.
But, you know, after that and the amazing performance that I did meet with a music executive, and they pretty much told me that it would be really cool if I wasn't real.
That does sound like something a music exec would say, actually.
Yeah, and then I woke up like this.
Wow. That is pretty wild.
And you know what's the craziest part of this? Is I can be anywhere at any time.
Didn't expect you to be here now, but welcome to the studio.
But I am here. Matter of fact, I am everywhere.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yes.
everyone. Welcome to VeVe News.
Hey.
My name is Emoji, and I am your new co-host.
No, he
I
isn't.
know before we used to have someone that was kind of like a bird, I don't know, pigeon, sparrow, whatever his name was. Look, yeah, he's been replaced, and I'm going to be your new co-host going forward. I'm probably going to be taking Corey's job and MC at the same time, so be on the lookout, because I'm going to be everywhere. So, for VeVe News, this week...
Oh no, the Wi-Fi cut out. Oh well, thanks Emoji. Be sure to tune into the comic shop every Thursday. And that's all the time we have for this week. I hope your demise is brief and painless. On the plus side, I can take solace in the fact that I won't have to host the show anymore. So, every cloud. Bye! Stay tuned for more VeVe news coming soon to a screen near you.